Hello and welcome to the Sunbirdcrochet podcast. My name is Claudia, this is Teddy, and we're coming to you from Germany. First, I must apologize that it has taken me so long to come here. I'm well. Rosemary has messaged me last night and she asked me if I'm okay because I was so quiet. And yes, I'm sorry, I was quiet because of work, basically. And I'm fine, I'm well. I'm a little bit stressed out, but yeah, otherwise everything is okay. And Teddy is okay as well. I didn't have much time for crochet, so I don't have that much to show you. Just a tiny little bit of progress regarding my crochet cowl. As I was saying, just a tiny little bit of progress on my crochet cowl, which I'm going to show you in a moment, and a decision to destroy my other project. Don't worry, it'll be fine. So first of all, the project which I'm going to keep. It's living in my Aubergine Creations project bag. I bought this back then because of the beautiful Protea canvas fabric. And I'm using the yarn from the Parfured, plus I think it's Marianti yarn, either that or it's Life in the Long Grass yarn. So I'm using this one and this one. And this is what I've done so far. As you can see, hardly much progress. Maybe one repeat. So, well, in that case, it's double the size of what it was before, but still a very long way to go. I'm planning to make this a cowl, a very wide cowl, and so I also have to go quite high so that it can fold up and be a snuggly item for my neck. I'm working in rounds using the center single crochet stitch, otherwise known as the waistcoat stitch, and it's crochet color work. Let me show it to you a little bit closer. This is where I join the rounds, so it's not that bad. Right there is where I join the rounds, and this is what it looks like on the wrong side of the fabric. So instead of floats, I'm working over the yarn which I'm not using to create a stitch, and therefore I don't get tangled up or anything like that. It is a slow progress because you have to navigate through the other loops when you're using the waistcoat stitch, and you have to work very loosely. But I really like this look of crochet. So this is my only crochet project on which I've spent time since last time, and I think it has been 3 weeks or so. And my other crochet project, my whip, is the Arco Iris shawl, and this is how far I've come. No change since last time, but yeah, I'm going to frog it because of my yarn choice, or should I say my color choices, because it has a very high contrast in color. I'm not sure I will actually wear this, and there are more parts released. This is a free pattern by Expression Fiber Arts, but I think I will frog this and repurpose the yarn, although I do like the pattern itself. But I think I would actually do this in the same color all the way through and let the different stitches, the pattern shine. I especially like this one here actually. So maybe I will only frog this part and I will do it again for the up-10th time. No, not really 10 times. But yeah, at the moment I think I will frog this and I will repurpose the yarn. So that's that. What else have I been up to, you ask? Well, it's applique quilting patchwork time, baby. Sorry to be if I'm obnoxious. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the ironing of fabric onto fusible, or the other way around, ironing the fusible onto the fabric, then cutting out the shapes which I want, and then I'm kind of creating a painting with fabric, and I'm ironing on the shapes which I cut out onto a background fabric. And I've done the first painting, so to say, in the frame. You've seen this last time. And oh, I forgot to bring it. Hold on. Okay, back again. My second project has been the fox, the sleeping fox. And since last time I did all the stitching, it now has a nice border. And I even added something to put a branch through so that you can hang it onto your wall if you would want to. I might still add some embroidery to it, not sure yet, but yeah, really happy with this one too. And I'm enjoying this so much that I'm on to the next piece of applique work, and it's going to be the Great Dixter Garden, and I'm working on the house at the moment. The sky is a little bit abstract, I must say, and then you have the house I'm working on. It's timber framed house, and I still have to add the more windows and timbers here, beams, and then it's onto the garden path which will run down here, and then bushes and flowers and so on. And I'm working on a piece of felt. Yeah, so that's my current project, which I can't stop working on. It's so much fun. Yeah, so that's me. What about you? I can't hear you. You have to write it down below in the comments. Let me show you 2 more things which are incoming. And they're both books. So the first one is by Lilla Björn Crochet. And it's a book called A Sea Story, 13 Modern Mosaic Crochet Patterns. I especially bought it because of this scarf here. And Lilla Sunbirdcrochet. She's a very well-known designer for crochet garments especially, but all kinds of crochet items. And her patterns are on Ravelry, but I decided to buy her book and to support her like that, because I think it's a big step to create a book and to put it out there. And yeah, it also has stunning photography. Like here. I also love the seaside. So it's the perfect background for her wonderful creations. So let me just give you a little leaf through this book. Obviously not the patterns, but I will show you the pictures of the models wearing the crochet items. So this is the seagrass shawl, beautiful. Lilla Björn is big in mosaic crochet. The silence scarf, that's the one which is on the front cover, I believe. And I really also love the color choices here. I love the way she creates a combination of mosaic crochet and then a lace border. There you see it better. Garments, I really liked the zigzag top, which actually reminds me of a pattern by My Square Hat, I believe. She's from South Africa, the designer I'm thinking of. So very similar styles. Don't worry, that's Teddy scratching at a scratching post. And then she has the tips and techniques, and then come the patterns. So that's that book. But I've also found a crochet book, 11 Designs by Emma Wright. And it says Crochet in Style, and it's a book published by Rowan. So there you go. Let's have a little look at this one. This is a lovely sweater with tiny bubbles along the rows of color. This cardigan design is called Abigail. And I like this bubble cardigan. I think that's one of my favorites. Here's the sweater with the little bubbles along the colorful row. And so I still have to make these items to be able to recommend anything specifically, but I like the look, especially of this bubble cardigan. And well, that was my sign of life. And I hope that you're enjoying your crochet projects. I will add some scenes at the end of this video. Either it's going to be of Teddy or of the garden or of whatever else I have done in the last 3 weeks. Keep well, keep safe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.